Hey, coming on to do a general reading. See what you guys are up to. It's going to be a late night reading. It's one of those days, but you can always count on me to usually come through for a late night reading. And let's just see what's going on with you guys. What's going on in spirit? What does the collective need to know? It's like the Queen of Cups. What does the collective need to know? Ooh. Okay, we got the Seven of Wands here. The Two of Wands. They're showing me lilies in my mind's eye. I'm hearing you're taking the bigger route, like you're being the better person, the bigger person about something. Okay, you could have resisted from an argument, or you could have just like settled it by not arguing with somebody is what I'm seeing here. Clarify the Seven of Wands, please. You could have been dealing with a fire sign. Yeah, I'm seeing you just not having it anymore. Okay, they show me lilies, so I'm getting like a mature energy. I'm seeing you stepping up as the Queen of Cups, whether you're masculine or feminine. I'm seeing you just being very mature, very calm about a situation here. Something about moving. You could have moved, or you could have been like stuck outside of a situation, but you're making the best of it. I'm seeing something like you could be moving though. Clarify the Two of Wands, please. Yeah, I'm seeing you moving past something, if not moving, and just taking the high route. That's the word that I was looking for, the high route. You're taking the high route, okay? I feel like you're just, it's something that you're not willing to sacrifice your peace for any longer is what I'm seeing here. What else is going on with the Queen of Cups? Wow. You could be meeting somebody new here with the Six of Wands, or maybe you're starting a new business here. So for some of you, it's going to be you're moving on. Maybe you were not fitting in a company, or maybe that's what you're feeling, and you're just going to take the high road, okay? And you're going to look elsewhere. I'm seeing here. I'm seeing you moving on with no resentment, whatever this may be. Now, this could be a person as well, or a family member, or somebody that normally would get you riled up, but I'm seeing you stepping up as the Queen of Cups and kind of like protecting your peace here, and just being empathic towards yourself, not letting yourself get worked up over something that isn't worth it, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, the Six of Wands here, I'm seeing you could be, maybe you're going to be starting a business, or maybe you are in the public eye, maybe you're putting yourself out there more, so you're keeping busy. It's definitely what I'm seeing. What else can you tell me about the Queen of Cups here? Why the Eight? Justice. I'm seeing something good happening for you, okay? It seems as though, yeah, you could have been, like, somebody could have tried to get you riled up, or somebody is just trying to, like, poke the bear, okay, is what I'm getting. Smokey the Bear is what I just got. Maybe somebody smokes. Smokey the Bear. I don't know why that came through. I'm seeing someone trying to pick a fight with you, or just trying to really like push your buttons. And I'm seeing, that even if it does get to you, you're staying silent. Okay? And it's speaking volumes. It's showing that you are evolving. When you get to this level and you really step up into that energy of, no, I'm not going to let anything out of my control affect my soul, as I like to tell you guys. Somebody that's vibrating at a lower vibrating frequency that's trying to push your buttons here. I feel like this could be like a family member, or somebody that just always was, I'm hearing competition. This person feels like you're in competition with them. They're always feeling like you outshine them, okay? It's definitely what I'm getting here. But I'm seeing you just walking away. It's kind of like, I'm getting very much energy vampire here. Judgment, yeah. Ace of Cups here. We got the Four of Wands here. So I'm seeing you ending up in some sort of like destiny timeline because of this. Because you're able to regulate your nervous system and not get worked up. Because when you get worked up and you stay in that energy, it lowers your vibration, right? But I'm seeing something good happening here. You could be, like I said, some of you could be meeting somebody new. If you're moving on from a relationship, you could be like just protecting your peace. You're working on your career here. And I feel like you're only open to people that aren't going to get you riled up. And if they do, you're just like, I'm seeing you just like pumping the brakes. Like, nope. That's definitely what I'm seeing here, okay? And some of you could be moving. Tell me more about the 9 of Pentacles. Why the 10 of Swords? You could have felt like this person tried to stab you in the back. Yeah, I feel like I just heard truth comes out and strength in reverse. That's not supposed to be in reverse, but it's in reverse here. You could be dealing with a Leo. Okay, so whoever this person was, I feel like it's almost like they're intimidated by you stealing their light. And so they try to like rile you up and bully you almost. I'm getting like a bullying energy here. Okay, with the Devil card and this Strength card in reverse, this person's, I'm getting that this person's very cowardly. So someone that is actually really, you know, has cowardly characteristics will often come off as a bully. Maybe it's because of something that they experienced in their childhood. And I feel like you're at a point, because the Queen of Cups is the overall energy that I was getting in the beginning. With Justice here, okay? I feel like this person, you feel like they stabbed you in the back, and it's like, you know, I'm going to say this backwards. How do I say it? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And you weren't going to let it happen a second time, okay? I feel like, or even if they did, you know, more than once, something about your energy is telling me that you're taking the high road, okay? You could be moving, you could be moving on, and something about you is moving on to some sort of success, maybe a successful relationship, maybe both here, but I'm seeing you being happy with the Ace of Cups and the 4 of Wands here and the 9 of Pentacles. So whatever you're doing by protecting your peace, you're allowing good energy to come in, good abundances. You're saving room for the things that are happy, that are fulfilling, that are loving. By not allowing that negative energy, it's almost like you're putting the brakes on, you're protecting your energy, and it's bouncing off and just, you know, going back towards that person. So that's definitely what I'm seeing here. I'm kind of interested to see, you know, I'll clarify on, you know, moving or the business here. Yeah, let me just clarify that real quick. What is the moving? What is the 8 of Cups? Page of Cups. You could be moving in with somebody. Oh, wow. Wow. You could be moving in with a masculine. We got the Sun card coming out here. I'm seeing you being extremely happy. So if this is something that you're experiencing now, I'm seeing you moving on, and you could be moving in with a masculine. You could be meeting, we got Cancer energy here. The Sun could be, what is the Sun? Leo, Aries energy. Somebody could be a water sign as well, but we also have the Chariot here. So I'm seeing you moving on, okay, and connecting with somebody new. Or this is going to be, you know, somebody that you're going to connect with when it comes to a new job, okay? Could be a new job opportunity as well, but I'm definitely seeing you could be moving in general, okay? Maybe you get a new job opportunity, or maybe you start becoming your own boss, and you're focusing on, you know, yourself instead of whatever this, you know, person was and their energy, and you're kind of blocking that, okay? So you're very, very protected with your energy right now, and I'm seeing this person is still trying to rile you up because they're angry. It's like they're angry that it's not affecting you, okay? But something about you opening your heart to receiving is allowing you, yeah, moving. I'm seeing you moving here with the 10 of Wands here. So you're not going to carry this burden of whatever this person is trying to start, and that's bringing you justice here. Clarify the 4 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles. You could be meeting somebody that has children already. 8 of Swords. Clarify the 8 of Swords. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing you protecting your energy from this person. Okay, this person is definitely trying to rile you up, and it's like they're bullying you, or they could be like just, it's like they won't stop. Maybe you're just like avoiding their text messages or their calls, or just, you know, whatever it is. But I'm seeing you, you're getting the green light here, okay? I'm seeing you possibly connecting with somebody, or maybe you have kids and this is your energy that I'm getting here, and you're going to be meeting somebody new. But I'm definitely seeing that this person's going to be something that's going to bring you a lot of happiness, okay? And I feel like, let me pull, what other deck do I want to use here? Let's pull from the Mystic Love Oracle, because I do feel like you're going to be meeting somebody, and also something, you know, about your business is going really, really well. And they were showing me lilies in the beginning, so I'm getting that you're maturing. Like, in the past, maybe you would have kept going back and forth with this person, and it was kind of keeping you in an 8 of Swords situation. But something about your energy is shifted here. You're now showing up as the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups, so your heart's now open, and you're open to receiving what you deserve, and you're not allowing anything in that doesn't come at you at, you know, I heard loyalty, like people that are going to be loyal to you, or like in the frequency of love, okay, no matter what type of relationship that is. And I'm seeing that's how you're protecting your peace here with the Queen of Swords. It's like you're very, very, very firm about this. Like you're like absolutely not. And I'm seeing that bringing you into a very abundant timeline. Like I said, though, this person, it seems as though the more that you ignore them, the more they're going to try and get you riled up. But eventually that's just going to, you know, they're going to get bored and they're going to move along to somebody else. So just keep doing what you're doing. But let me see, you know, what's coming in love? What is this? 3 of Pentacles, legal matters, disputes. I'm seeing that as this person just landed on that Knight of Swords. I'm seeing this person like trying to start something with you, okay? So keep whatever it is that you're manifesting private. This up dating, meeting somebody new. So like I said, you could have kids or this person could have kids, but that's definitely what I'm getting here. I'm getting the name David. Ooh, you guys are going to have a very, very good chemistry, romantically, physically, okay? You and this person. Call, hearing from them. So I would expect that you are going to, especially since my phone just went off, you're going to be hearing from this person, okay? This person's like, they're attracted to your light right now. Something about you is changed. It could be someone that you know from the past as well. It's not going to be for everybody though, but this person's seeing you in a different light. Something about you, it's almost like you've matured, okay? You've matured into, you know, being a man or a woman, and now this person is seeing you in a different light. Maybe you're going to see this person differently. You know, it could be anybody, but if not, it's going to be somebody new, and this person's been checking you out, is the words that I'm getting, checking you out, okay? And so I would definitely keep that private, because this other person is going to try and rile you up in any way. So, you know, I'm just seeing them being a drama starter here, but definitely meeting someone new, and you guys are going to have a very passionate connection with that good time coming out here with, you know, yeah, karmic, toxic. So this person was toxic, okay? Whoever this, you know, Knight of Swords, what is that? 8 of Swords, they're trying to, like, get you riled up, all right? And don't let them. Just let them rile themselves up. Because it's almost like if you're not replying to it, and if you're just flat out ignoring this person, you're not talking about it, okay? The only reason I'm talking about it is because it's coming out in the energy, okay? But if you're not announcing to other people that they're bothering you, because that will get them riled up too, okay? If you're just keeping your peace, it's going to piss them off even more, and guess what? Now they've just gone and pissed themselves off. Like, you're just being yourself, okay? And I'm getting here that something that you're doing is going to be getting a lot of attention with the 6 of Wands here and the 9 of Pentacles. So I'm seeing you getting a lot of attention when it comes to whatever it is that you do for a business. So I'm just curious. Just curious what it is. Wheel of Fortune. Come on. Come on. Church and man. Woo. Somebody could be what, I don't think they have Year of the Dolphin, but what is the month of the Dolphin? December. Somebody could be born in December is what I'm getting here. But, you know, aren't those the only animal that, like, have, like, really good time physically, if you know what I mean? Because that's coming out here. So maybe you guys have that, like, animalistic nature when it comes to being together. But what I'm seeing here is this is going to bring you peace and harmony, okay? This person's going to be playful with you, fun, you know. This also could be, like, somebody that you can collaborate with. Maybe you're going to be collaborating with this new person. But I'm definitely seeing you could be moving in with this person, okay? Church, okay? So Maybe you guys have the same values, but this screams like wedding, you know, with the Four of, somewhere with all these cards I have on the table, there was that Four of Wands here, so it screams marriage, okay? So this person is going to want something, they're going to want like a higher commitment with you, and I feel like you're going to be so happy. Don't even stress about this other person, this bully. They're just going to, you know, they're going to have to face themselves eventually. So Wheel of Fortune, like I said, fate, karma, cycles, forces of the universe, get what you deserve. It's out of your hands, destiny. Synchronicity. I almost said dusty, so don't worry about this dusty ass person, okay? Because just let them piss themselves off. Like, let them hurt their own feelings, okay? I'm seeing you connecting with somebody. Some of you are going to be, there's a little clover on there too. Somebody could be from Ireland. Makes me think of Ireland. But I'm seeing this person, this could be, you know, this masculine showing up here. This could be you or the person that you're going to be connecting with, but love interest, okay? So your masculine energy is rising as well. I'm seeing that because, ooh, we got butterfly here too. So butterflies. Oh! Clover! That makes me so excited. Yay! Luck, happy coincidence. Synchronicities, baby. Didn't that just say that? Synchronicities. I said clover and there it was underneath that card. Good fortune. Good fortune. Carefree. Because, and we got flirt on here. Okay. It also says short-lived. So let this person rile themselves up. This dusty ass person. Okay. Let them rile themselves up because you're blossoming into a new timeline with the butterfly. You're embracing change, and I'm picking up that you would have let this person, you know, just because the nature of things, and because maybe you weren't at this healed version of yourself, or a moment where you kind of just like were like had enough. I'm seeing that you probably would have kept fighting with this person, and that was keeping you in some sort of a cycle. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing that you are open and receptive to new things. You're not allowing things affect, you know, your peace here. And I'm seeing you connecting with somebody. I'm seeing you possibly moving, and something about your finances are about to level up. I'm seeing you leveling up, okay? So just, I'm seeing you walking away and being unfazed, okay? So keep with the attitude. Like I said, your advice is to not talk about them. Don't react to them. Don't announce that you know that they're trying to poke the bear, okay? Because they get off on that. They energy vampires, if they hear that you are saying that you know that they're trying to get to you, they feed off that energy, so it's still feeding them. So that is your advice today. And also, be excited, okay? Be excited, because I'm hearing church bells. Church bells. Beautiful, beautiful energy, okay? So, yeah. Let this toxic, dusty, whatever be whatever, okay? I'm gonna go and close it. Everybody, love you guys. Bye.